Good morning, Columbia. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I'm Curtis Wilson.
Tyler Ryan, Monday, big day, MLK Day. It's your birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you, bud.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And I want to say thanks to folks who already hit me up on social media. Appreciate you guys.
Things. Not everybody's happy about it, but these are things that are coming.
All right.
It is going to be in between that and the weather and all the things.
A lot going on.
There's a lot. It's like, what do they call it? Drinking out of a fire hose?
Or you, something palooza?
Yeah, the executive order palooza.
There it is.
I mean, 200. My gosh. So it's, the potential winter storm, fine, but really the real thing is cold.
All right, let's get to it.
I know you like the cold, but
but that's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah. And the Village People brought disco back at President-elect Trump's rally last night. The incoming president joined the group on stage to perform their 1997, check that, 1978 smash hit YMCA at the Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C. Grammy-nominated singer Kid Rock also performed at the Grammy. Somebody's distracting me, so forgive me for saying words. You're going to find out why I'm saying this stuff. Singer Carrie Underwood, by the way, is going to perform America the Beautiful at the inauguration. All right, now let's toss it to this guy over here who's been running around, and I was wondering what he was doing.
YMCA, baby.
Okay.
Remember the Village People?
Who doesn't remember them?
I don't know. Maybe. Charles, you remember the Village People? Yeah, see, there you go.
Charles?
There we go. You should have worn your cop outfit, Curtis.
I'm always a cop.
Huh? Do my little Trumpy dance, Village. The Village People, one of.
How many songs, besides YMCA, what was the other song?
I have absolutely no idea. Oh, Macho Man.
Thank you, Keneal, for helping him out.
Yeah, Keneal, you did help me out there. Well, there you go. These actually are pretty comfortable. I think everybody wearing hard hats. It's pretty nice.
Hard hat for a hot. Never mind. Go ahead. Let's do some more. Which president's inauguration was the first to be televised?
I'm going to say either C or D. Either Harry or Dwight.
I'm going to go Truman.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, I'll jump on that with you. That was where my gut was too.
Okay.
Harry Truman. What do y'all think? There's a QR code, by the way, guys. Go ahead and whip that phone out. Ching! Take a shot at it with us. You'll get to win absolutely nothing. But you'll be able to brag at work today that you were in agreement with us if you get it right.
Every day they watch, they're a winner. Every single one.
You got that right, buddy. You got that right. Oath that binds in a United States president.
I don't know. His long soliloquy, speaking that long, reminds me of you when you talk.
Yeah, but although it's chilly in here, it's not that cold.
See, keeps going. Thank you, sir.
You got it.
What you got?
First of all, how about this? I just noticed on my Instagram feed, Britney Spears out with a new video. Haven't seen her in a while.
Well, just look at her, is it Instagram, where she just continues to post those videos of her dancing?
Yeah, she hasn't had one for a while. So, so yesterday morning, of course, TikTok went dark for a hot minute. I was reading news reports that people were calling 911 to report their TikTok. What is wrong with people? I mean, I get it's entertaining, people make money on it, but what in the world is wrong with people?
It's their life, social media.
I'm sorry.
For some,
yeah,
not all.
That's quite a statement on life. But so it's back. It's a 90-day reprieve, and so they determine what they're going to do with it.
Gotcha.
But all I know is Britney's back.
Well, it's a great day to get cheesy. That's only because it's National Cheese Lovers Day.
Isn't cheese just kind of like spoiled milk, like curdled milk, isn't it? I mean, isn't that what it is? I mean, it's like cottage cheese, right?
No, I don't think all cheese is like cottage cheese.
Right, but I thought that like cheese was kind of like, that's how it's made. I don't know.
No, I don't think it's all spoiled either, though.
Okay, I'm just curious. I mean, somebody at one point, if it was.
You should remember from back in the day, you had to churn and make the cheese, You made butter. You made all that stuff.
Yeah, just
biscuits from scratch. You made all that.
Make the butter. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was curious, though. How did you get both cows up on the ark to follow you? Speaking of cheese and milk.
It was easy when they used you to lure them in, making moo sounds. Well, that wasn't funny. Sorry.
Well, I'm glad you parted the Red Sea, or at least helped Moses do it. Good gracious. All right, Curtis Wilson, you are Nobody knows.
Very young.
Nobody knows.
Very young. I want to say thank you. Our station I used to work at before, WLTX 19, sent over this gift for me for being the hometown hero.
It's nice.
So I want to say thank you to.
What is it? Ooh.
It's a gift card.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Breakfast is on you today. I like that.
Got you all covered today.
I like that.
I'm giving the gifts instead of getting them
Aren't you
from
benevolent?
these guys.
Aren't you
Be sure to shout out your favorite DJ because today is National Disc Jockey Day. It's Jockey Day.
Yes, the good old days. You remember, Curtis, back where we used to have to segue records and actually had to cut tape
Yeah.
when you had phone calls? Those are skills. Kids don't even have those today. You and I got them.
I know I'm dating myself when I say this, but I'm going to be real. I remember the big, gigantic turntables, and it had the 3 speeds on there, and you put what was called wax, the record, onto it, put the needle on, and then cue it backwards, quarter of a turn, and that way when you hit the button, you can hit that first note.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's been a
Cue it
minute.
up, baby. Yeah, everybody. Hey, it's Tyler Ryan in the air chair. I got wax, stacks and stacks of really hot wax. Here we go. Remember those days when you had we called it puking.
Puking.
Remember that's, hey, Nell, hey, good to see you now. Hey, I'm Tyler.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
time?
yeah,
It's 45 minutes past the hour. Hey.
And he
It's
still
called
sounds
puking.
like that on the radio today.
I absolutely don't. I never did. I didn't really get into the whole.
Throwing the
always
slang
just
in
me.
there.
You what?
Throwing the slang in there, Come on, you cool hip cats and blah, 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 whatever.
You cool cats and kittens.
Yeah, that's it.
What am I, a crazy lady from Florida? No. No. Good. Those are good days, man. Nowadays of voice tracking and stuff, it's a lost art.
Yeah.
We still get to do it though. That's kind of fun. We get to do radio. I like it.
Yeah.
Y'all, come on. We talked about this. Just because we're going to get a little bit of snow, it's going to be a quick thing. Now, granted, you didn't eat all the bread and milk at Walmart because there was plenty of that. So I guess the bread sandwiches or milk sandwiches are gone. But, I mean, this was literally Walmart yesterday in Lexington. I mean, come on.
Who was the most popular DJ in 2024 that they did, these guys?
Are you talking? You're talking
These like the club
performing
DJs.
club DJs,
Yeah.
not like
Not radio.
real DJs.
Right.
Okay.
A lot of them produced and made some hits too, by the way.
I've never heard a single one of these people.
No, they're pretty good. Yeah.
I'll go with.
He's heard some Getter songs, I'm sure. Somebody just mentioned his name.
Okay. You're right. I may have heard heard a.
But you didn't know that they actually produced it.
Yeah. There's a QR code up there. I'll take a swing. I'll
It's
go
going
with
to be A
Marshmallow.
or B.
Okay.
Marshmallow was popular.
I just like the name. There's a QR code right there. Go ahead and snag that and take a swing at it. I'm sure you'll be smarter than I am when it comes to this, for sure. So I'll go with Marshmallow.
Big shouts to Sheriff Lee Foster. Always watches our show and always hits me on my birthday as well. It's my man over there. I like
Love
him.
Lee Foster.
Yeah.
He's been sheriff a hot minute. Isn't
Long
he one
time.
of the oldest
He's
serving?
the longest serving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He runs a great operation up there in Newberry County.
He really does. No
Good
question.
stuff. That's right. I forgot it's your birthday. How about that? How about that?
Well, the World Monuments Fund has included the moon in its 2025 list of vulnerable heritage sites.
So now we're gonna have people chaining themselves to the moon. Is that what we're doing now?
They want to.
Just asking. All right, we got to protect the moon. We wouldn't have tides without the moon. We wouldn't have full moons without the moon. We wouldn't be able to sing by the lights of the silvery moon without the moon. And we wouldn't have any green cheese. 38 degrees at 1 o'clock. I'm getting nothing from Wilson. Love and Scared to be Lonely. Never heard of a single one of those.
Ready for birthdays? Oh, let's do them.
Good stuff this morning. Don't forget the oyster roast happening on Friday. But
Can't believe you never had oysters.
I don't like oysters. They're nasty. It's
Man,
like
dude, come on
it's
now.
like sucking out snot.
You got to break free
Gross.
from all that stuff and try new things.
And the SBA, those loans. Remember, if you were affected by something like Hurricane Helene, even if you were not a business owner, the SBA may be able to help you out.
All right.
So.
I never had oysters either, just so you know. Thanks for joining us. Catch them at the noon. You get to 5, 6, and 11. Enjoy.
See you tomorrow.